Well, let's talk more about this. PC Gareth Walker is with me, as well as Mel Ely. Thank you both very much indeed for coming in.
Okay.
We can't start this conversation at all without mentioning the two people that you brought with you, who are wonderful. Now, who are they?
This is Cairo, and this is Marco.
Beautifully behaved. I know that they're trained. How important is it, do you think, to have a well-trained dog?
Oh, it is important, definitely. People just don't want to know you if you've got an unruly dog. It's like having an unruly child, really, isn't it?
So how do you go about training them?
You take them to puppy classes to start with, and it's all about reward-based play, learn to bond with the dogs.
Do you think, though, that many dog owners are aware of the legal responsibilities they have with their animals?
I think it's getting better, definitely, from the response we get coming to the club now. People are more aware about training dogs, whereas they didn't used to be. We used to get more people come and ask when dogs were about a year old, and they was at the really bad stage when they hadn't been trained as puppies. But more and more people are coming when the dogs are puppies. And that's, if you put the foundations in at the very beginning, it's so much easier. So much easier and rewarding.
Gareth, I don't want to turn this into a series of what ifs,
Yep.
but what if someone breaks into my house and my dog bites them? Am I an irresponsible owner because my dog has seen someone he doesn't know and doesn't like him?
No, I wouldn't say you're an irresponsible owner, but you do have to be aware of your legal responsibilities. On a technicality, if somebody breaks into your house and your dog bites them, yes, there is an offence there. However, there is a homeowner's defence there. As long as that person is breaking into a dwelling or part of your dwelling, you do have the defence there that your dog is legally on premises and is protecting its premises.
In your experience, are we aware of the responsibilities that come with having a pet?
No, like it's been said, I think that the responsibilities are getting better, and we're publishing those responsibilities along with partner agencies, local authorities, vets, canine clubs, things like that. So it is certainly getting better, and I think if you are a responsible dog owner, you make yourself aware of those responsibilities, because it's a big challenge to have a dog, and you need to know the legislation that goes around it to make sure you don't fall foul of it, really.
Yeah, well, you mentioned that word foul. I mean, lots of us love to see dogs running about, but few of us like to see what they leave behind sometimes. And that still seems to be a problem, doesn't it? Owners who will not pick up after their dogs.
It is, yes. Yeah, it's a big problem. We get lots of complaints to any police force. I dare say are in the same boat, but that's one of our top complaints is dog fouling.
Of course, there are other responsibilities, Mel, aren't there? What would your advice be to someone who is thinking about getting a dog?
Well, first of all, I would research the breed, find out whether that breed is suitable for that family. The circumstances of the home, are they going out to the work, are they being left? There is dog walkers now, there's a lot of dog walkers that go and take the dogs out when they're at work. There's dog creches, which they can use and take the dogs, like children's creches. And I think they've got to take all that into consideration before they even get a dog.
Well, they do say never work with children and animals. These two have certainly been the exception to the rule. Thank you both very much indeed
Thank you.
for
Thank
coming
you.
in and speaking to me.